Bob from Boston Comic Con. It's been an interesting 24 hours. We obviously had to postpone the show. To get to this point where we're at Comicazi Comics in Somerville, Mass, with these awesome people that helped us put this together. Colin, Solan really started getting this thing going, and Seeley really ran with it on Twitter. And it was to get some artists here just to give back a little bit to the city of Boston, to the fans that were expecting the Boston Comic Con to go on. We have the t-shirts from the con here, we have the exclusive comic from the con here, and the shop has been awesome. There's been a great turnout here. Garza, Nick Bradshaw, Agnes Garbowska, David Mack, Tim Sale, Don Rosa, Ming Doyle, Henderson, Kevin Church is here, and just great people that came out to support, hang out in the city of Boston when they could have gone home, and they just decided to hang out and give something back, and this is something they didn't have to do.
It was disappointing that Comic-Con was canceled, but you know, we're getting to do all this stuff today, so it's really great.
I always love meeting the artists and buying their arts, and like I have like tons of art in my room just from going to Comic-Cons and things like this.
I got a Tim Sale to autograph the Batmobile for me, figuring you know everybody else gets books signed. I wanted something a little bit more unique. I had him sign it right on the hood, so it's pretty cool.
It was a super stressful week, you know, like we were trapped inside, you know, like we were looking forward to blowing off some steam. You know, and then we found out that, you know, like right down the street, you know, these guys were bringing in some of the artists, so it's like pretty cool, and it's, you know, like completely packed, and it's just cool to see like so many people coming out, you know, just to have fun and, you know, like be happy, you know, especially after what happened like this past week.
It's helped to shake off the anxiousness that we've had the past few days. Last night I think there was a little bit of release, but when we woke up this morning I think we all felt a little bit better, and then coming here I think I feel a lot better.
We want to celebrate the artists, and you know, the fact that they stuck it out and stayed here in Boston. They were willing to hang out with us to go to Comic-Con. You know, the fact that they got stuck here, we want to support them and, you know, their efforts and just feel the love, man. It's been a really crazy week. I mean, I live on Beacon Hill, so I was pretty, like, kind of close to what was happening. A lot of my friends were involved. So seeing last night that the event was canceled, I was really bummed, but then Comicazi sent me the email saying a bunch of people were coming out, and I got really excited because it was like, even though we had this horrible thing happen, I still had something to look forward to, and I was really happy about that.
I was here picking up my box, and they told me that the con was canceled, and then by the time I had walked home and sat down at the computer and checked my email, I'd gotten an email from Comicazi that said that they were having this all set up. So it was like, waking up and being able to come down and at least make something of the weekend, you know, it was pretty cool.
I'm from DC, and I was actually a little sad and disappointed that I came just for Comic-Con, but it was canceled. But this is actually exactly what I thought Comic-Con would be like, so it's like the same thing.
I usually go to Comicopia, and I saw that they're having like a signing, and then like I saw a bunch of artists I follow on Twitter like, oh yeah, I'm going to be at all these places like Larry's Comics and Lowell, which is unfortunately far away, but like all these people band together to create like almost like a Boston con, which is just the coolest thing. So it's, while like it's not the same setting and less people, it's awesome. It's a great thing, and it's unlike anything I've ever experienced, and I'm really happy about it.
We really appreciate these artists doing this for this city. And of course the Comicazi, Larry's Comics, Friendly Neighborhood Comics in Willingham, and you know, these guys are just amazing, amazing people.
Many of these thousands of athletes, simply to have run Boston is a lifetime badge of honor.